Does anyone else feel like they're absolutely frowning financially? As a single 29-year-old woman, I have 3 jobs. And I'm still struggling. And I'm just getting myself farther and farther into credit card debt because I don't have enough after the first of the month to avoid using it. It just isn't working. Full-time job. Not doing it. Got a second job. It's barely doing it. The third job. Hit or miss. If I even get paid on time. I feel like I'm drowning. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if any industry is doing well right now. I used to be a server. I used to have all this cash every night whenever I would walk out with cash. And I don't have that anymore. And I don't even know if they're doing okay right now. Like, I have seriously considered quitting my full-time good job to go back to serving. Because at least I can just like use my personality and try to get more money than minimum wage or what an entry-level job pays people nowadays. It's sick. Try to call my mom. She didn't answer. Snapchat my friends about this because I just needed a vent, but I just feel like I'm drowning. It's like, okay, do I just find a boyfriend so I can split everything with him? Like, sorry, like, I'm too stubborn and I just want what I want and I just can't do that or be that way. So yeah, friends, I might say no to your weddings. I might say, and I have said no to bachelorette parties and I just can't. But is it anyone else?
How y'all doing? It's your boy, Mr. Handsome, dropping knowledge, back with another video. Today's topic is on this 29-year-old who talks about struggling financially even though she has 3 jobs. Now, when I looked at this video, like, I can also relate to what she's going through because we have all went through things. We have all went through momentary setbacks that we had to find a way to transition out of them. When I looked at this situation, I just noticed how real she is, and the fact that her vulnerability makes her even stronger than she realizes it, and we don't see that a lot in social media at all. We see a lot of people putting on a facade. You got a lot of people right now that's talking about going on trips, going this place, going that place. They wearing all the designer, all the Gucci, and they are literally struggling. They're doing their best to keep up to an image and keep up to a life that they don't even live for real. You get what I'm saying? You're basically compromising your image without even knowing it, It doesn't matter what people think of you. It doesn't matter how people feel about you. You have to deal with the fact that you're faking your own lifestyle just to put on for the internet. Anyone that's in my vicinity or anyone that I know, I just love the fact that they are real. We always talk about real topics. We always speak on real things that go on. These are the things that's going on in the real world. There's people around you right now that's losing their jobs, that's going to their family and not knowing how they're going to support them. There's some people that don't have enough money to eat. You get what I'm saying? The parents and non-parents that maybe skip meals because they had to pay that certain bill that was due on the 2nd or due on the 1st or whatever. When you go through struggles financially, and when I say struggles, I mean momentary struggles because I don't believe anything lasts forever. There's a few things that you have to recognize. You have to recognize what you're going through first and foremost. And then the second thing is try to make the necessary adjustments, providing solutions for them. If you have certain things that you know that you love, you may have a nice car, you may have jewelry, you may have certain things that you have in your possession that you have paid for. What's most important for you to do is take care of your bills first. Maybe you have to let those things go. Taking care of that rent, you taking care of that light bill, and you having food in your fridge. So if you got to sell something, you got to sell it. If you got to downsize on your car and drive a 98 car, a paid off car for, 2-3 years until you get back on your feet, you have to do it because at the end of the day, no one is really going to help you out here. You got people that's going to say, I got your back. and they're not going to have it when it's time to have your back, you know. And you're talking to someone that's speaking for experience, because I have went through things and I had to make the necessary transitions myself to get back on my feet. When you're down on your luck, you start to know who your real friends are, and those people are never around when you down. They always around when you up. When you got money and you looking good and you flashy and you doing all this, everybody want to be around you, because why? Some people want to take a piece of your pie, and then other people just want to hang around you for clout. But when it's hard times, that's when that love matters the most. She said so much things in that video that I really related to, like in my past, of what I had to go through when I had to go through that mud and get out of it, and a lot of hurdles I had to hop. You might have to take a job that you don't want to take. You might have to do things that you don't want to do, you know, because it's all about standing on your own too. I know she mentioned that she doesn't want to have a boyfriend just to split the bills, and I don't blame her, because your peace is everything. Peace is luxury. And she shouldn't have to split that with anyone just because she want her bills paid. She just want things to be right and things to be set in order. And her predicament is not going to last forever. It's a struggle for a lot of people out here. It's a struggle. A lot of people putting on the front. A lot of people making it seem like they got it when they don't. A lot of people are overdrafting on bills to be at 5-star restaurants, trying to front for somebody that they dating. Just be you. You know, and also stay within your bracket. If you know you can't afford something, don't go out there and get it, because you got to pay for it later. Those credit card bills are no joke. You don't pay those credit card bills, they start to increase. And then before you know it, you can't even keep up with the bill anymore. And then what happens? That goes into collections. You got to think about what's most important to you. There's nothing wrong with having nice things, but make sure you're able to afford those nice things. My mother always told me to never live beyond your means. You know that you can buy that BMW off the lot, but can you afford the car payment? Of course you can get it off the lot, but when those months come by and you got to pay that $600-700 car payment, can you afford it? Or can you only pay for 2 months until the repo man come and get it? You know, stop trying to flex for these people out here, man. These people really don't care about you. These people are only around you when it's beneficial. But I would like to know what y'all think about this video in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.